Let's recreate this cinematic everyday trailer using Filmora. I've already imported these sound effects. You'll find the download link in the description. I've also imported a few images and each image set to just 6 frames. First, go to the transitions panel and search for Simple Roll 2. Apply it between each cut and keep the duration to just 3 frames since we are aiming for quick, snappy transitions. I'll also add one at the very beginning. Repeat the same process for the rest of the cuts. Alright, this already looks much smoother. Now open the filters panel and search for black. You can keep the original colors if you prefer, but I want a darker cinematic tone, so I'll use the silver screen filter and trim the extra part. Go to Effects and search for Vignette. Drag the first one onto the upper layer, then set the intensity to 90 and the opacity to 70. That gives us a clean cinematic look. We'll also build the sound design as we edit. Drag the sticking sound to the beginning, then move to the point where the second image appears and add a riser sound. That's exactly the kind of build-up we are looking for. Now let's add some video clips. I've already imported around 8 clips. Drag the first one onto the timeline and keep it in HD quality. I'll move the clip to around 2.21 seconds, leaving this empty space at the beginning. Next, drag the rolling sound effect onto the timeline and place it a few frames before the clip starts so it syncs perfectly. To make the shot more dynamic, go to Effects and search for Cinema. Apply it to the clip, open the effect properties, add a keyframe at the beginning and set the value to 1. Move to the end of the first section and set the value to 0.60. Go to the beginning of the second section, add a keyframe, and at the end of that section, reduce the value to 0.30. Repeat the same process for the third section, but this time set the final value to 0. To make the animation smoother, select all the keyframes and apply Ease In. Now, move 2 frames after the last keyframe and add a default title. Open the Advanced section and type your text like I will enter here, capture every. I'll use the impact font with the size of 50 and set the spacing to 1. Then I'll select just the word every and change it to a cursive font with 0 spacing to create some contrast. To give the text a little more depth, enable shadow and set the opacity to 70, blur to 3 and distance to 1. That looks good, so click Apply. Move forward a couple of frames, duplicate the title layer, remove the previous text and replace it with Moment. At the beginning of this layer, move forward 2 frames and split it. Repeat this process until you have around 8 cuts. The idea is very simple. Just keep replacing the text with different words one by one to create this animated typography sequence. Now go back to the media section and drag the shutter sound effect onto the timeline. For the upper layer, I'll use this random sound effect. I think moving it slightly forward makes it sync better, but you can adjust the timing however you like. At around 6.22 seconds, I'll trim all the layers. Now continue adding more clips using the same editing style. My entire timeline is now around 19.3 seconds long. At the end of the first clip, add a white solid. Trim it to just 2 frames. Reduce the scale to 50%. Place it in the top left corner and change the blend mode to difference. Leave a 1 frame gap and duplicate it 3 times, positioning each copy differently. Next, drag an adjustment layer from the editing presets onto the timeline and keep it around 6 frames long. Then go to transitions and apply a film burn transition. Go back to the media panel and add the transition sound effect at this point, followed by the flare sound effect for the adjustment layer. Slightly adjust their timing if necessary. One thing you'll notice is that the cinema effect isn't applied here. Just drag and drop the same effect onto the remaining clips. For a more creative touch, duplicate these two layers, move them further ahead, delete the extra copies, rotate the remaining one vertically, increase its size slightly, then create two more copies and position them differently. Trim the sound effects accordingly. Finally, move to around 18.1 seconds, duplicate the title layer, and replace the text with "Watch Now." Set the size to 40, move forward 5 frames and split the layer. Increase the size to 50, then move another 8 frames forward and increase it to 60. This creates a nice popping title animation. Add your main background music. The download link is available in the description. I'll simply trim the beginning a little and that's it. This is just one concept. You can always make it even more creative with your own ideas. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the tutorial, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.